We got a Robusto, not a small Robusto, but I would say a solid Robusto. It's box pressed. Is it like 5 by 52? Maybe even 5 by 54 because it has a thinner dilemma, but it's a little on the wider side for box pressing. And I gotta say, it looks very nice. The bands, although the bands look a little Arabian Night there, little Allah Akbar. It's just a little ALR. The lettering is a little um, Dubai Nights. Massive band in the bottom in true Gurkha style of like the Gurkha Cellar Reserves. Let's read the whole thing. Aged, limited, rare, second edition. In 2016, Rocky Patel, a cigar featuring a San Andreas wrapper, he ordered a short production run of 120,000 cigars. These cigars were laid to rest in an aging room, locked away for 2 more years. Now, the second edition, I believe, by all according reports, came out around 2019 ish, maybe came 2020. But looking at a lot of the reviews of the second edition, the first one was, I don't know. Anyways, the point is this: the cellophane I threw out, I should have brought. The cellophane on this was very dark, a dark colored cellophane. So is this from 2019, 2020 era? I don't know, but I bought it at like a store that I don't normally go to. That it was more like a beer, cigarette, lotto store, and they had like just one stand-up humidor. Um, Actually two side by side. But and they actually had this at a stupid price for like $11. The ALR is on the more expensive side of Rocky. And the packaging on this and the boxing is very nice, but I wouldn't recommend buying this at $20. There's other great cigars that are world class at $20. Hey, how you doing, bro? But this cigar is so funky, even from the side. What an extremely funky aged cigar. That's why I wanted to review it with the cellophane, even the paper. And this thing has been waiting. This thing has been getting preparing the choach. This thing has time on it. It's kind of like a chunky robusto, but with a wide box press. It's definitely 5 by 52, maybe 54. So I'd have to look that up. What's the blend? Is it all Mexican Andreas and then Rocky Patel Nicaraguan tobacco? The question is, coming back to this years later, with this cigar with massive amounts of time with on it, is it going to be a great time? I'm hoping. I'm not a Rocky Patel hater. I hope it's going to be good. No, I hope it's going to be great. For some reason, this one, I would have liked to have my cigar cutter. Okay. As I whittle, some caps, some caps just come off so easy. Some caps, not so much. I can't stress enough how funky this thing smells. And I mean extremely, extremely funky. I hope you're doing well, FDNY. This cigar's got years on it. And I hope that this special Rocky Patel with years. I'm hoping it's going to be fantastic. I don't I don't want it not to be. I really hope it's fantastic. Soft, gentle heat. I like Mexican San Andreas tobacco, and this thing's got funkiness to it. Even the foot smells funky. We're gonna take a time. We'll give one more match. This thing's been waiting so many years. We're gonna softly, gently wake this thing up without pulling too much heat. All right, here you go. One went. Oh, true. First puff, baby. A nice cool draw. Here we go. There we go. And here we go. Soft, gentle heat, baby. It has a very full pack on this thing. It has an extremely long, heavy, complicated finish right off the bat. It is not a weak cigar off the bat. What's up, bro? I'm at a solid medium plus off the bat. Just in the beginning here, one extremely full pack. Very nice box pressing. Look, it's a very well made cigar and it looks very nice. How's the flavor? Right there, we're at medium full. So clearly, this cigar, with lots of time on it, is still not weak. With many years on this thing, um, it didn't lose a lot of balls. Quite spicy as well. Black and a hot red pepper. Super long, heavy finish. Wow, I'm quite surprised. I'm quite surprised how strong this thing is, and how much flavor it has, and how spicy it is with that much age on it. Really quite surprised. I gotta say, the time on this cigar did it well. It's kind of an intriguing, unique vibe. Now, I like the Rocky Patel um, sun-grown Maduro. That's probably my favorite strong cigar he makes. Punch Golden Era is a beautiful, super easy to love cigar. There's nothing bad I can say about that cigar. And I've smoked that cigar many times. I've smoked the Punch Golden Era a lot. I burned through a lot of them. Probably more than 20, less than 40. But it's only been out for like 2 years. So the Golden Era, I've definitely smoked, and multiple sizes too. Yeah, I enjoy them all. Yeah, you can hang out with the Golden Era. Easy to love. And online, you can get them pretty affordable on Cigar Page. It's a great reusable. Do you understand? It's not just about reviewing a cigar and giving it a point system. And if it works, that's all good and fine. But let's go deeper. When you smoke that cigar, you understand what I mean by reusable. You can have that after breakfast. You can have it at dinner time. It has a great, like, uh, It's not a limited use cigar. Now, granted, more extreme cigars or real crazy cigars, not just in strength, but really out there flavor, those could fill a void, but they have more limited usage. You know, that's easy to love, box worthy, and you can smoke that anytime. And you can also smoke them back to back. You can smoke two of those in the same day, not get sick of it. I am at a strong medium full right now. I am pleasantly surprised how cooking this thing is. Let it cook. Let him cook. Lots of black, lots of red pepper. What else is going on though? There's a little bit of earth. It's about 70% darkness. There's a little bit of sweetness to it, but it's not crazy sweet. There's a pungent sour note. It's definitely funky. I'm not gonna tell you it's a godlike cigar because it's not, but it's enjoyable. This is very strong. I'm really surprised how strong this thing is. This is my first cigar in 24 hours. It's a real like a concentrated bready sourdough note that's like very twangy, like very like well, like you know, like if you're taking a courtesy shit and you're flushing the toilet bowl while you're still on it, and the water hits your bunghole and you're like you pucker your asshole. It's got a puckering amount of sourdough, tons of sourdough twanginess, tons of black and red pepper, just a little bit of sweetness, not much, a little bit of earth. Um, I wouldn't want to pay the full price, $20 for this, but I paid I think 10 or 11. All right, for that price, I'm not mad. I'm actually really quite surprised how fucking strong this thing is. I'm really surprised. Like I'm almost at full strength in the first half inch here. What were they thinking? What were they thinking? I don't know. Finish is extremely long. I'm honestly a little perplexed. This is one of the first times that a cigar with time on it, and I mean this cigar has time on it. The cellophane was dark, and this cigar was so funky before I lit it. Even the sides of the cigar had this funky, like oozing out, like this thing's been like waiting. Like it's been a long time. I really didn't expect this cigar to be that strong. Very long, like very long finish, sticky. Not an easy to love blend, but very strong. Look, if the flavor profile doesn't change or if it gets even stronger, I don't know what else to say about this. We know that time didn't age out this blend. Um, but in the end, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't understand. I don't understand this at $20 plus. Uh, I don't get that. I don't get this as being some type of classy Mexican San Andreas cigar. This should have been more marketed as like, well, do you want a real strong Mexican aged and limited and rare sounds like a classy cigar. What are we doing? Like a high end Fuente? And when you call something aged, limited, and rare, it doesn't sound too rare or limited or aged. You know, I know this guy was just arguing with his hand. Yeah, and it came out a while ago. And that was a while ago, so that was expensive back then. Excuse me, it's still raining out pretty bad right now. I wish the rain would stop. It rained all day and it stopped. The rain stopped for hours. And then after the gym, I talked on the phone with Johnny Stash for a while. And then I said, I'm going to smoke this cigar. And literally, as soon as I went to start the cigar, it started raining again. I can't stress it enough. If you want wind or rain, it is what it is. This is not a bad cigar at all. It's a limited use. I'm surprised how strong this thing is. This is gonna blow my choach. Like if you had to take a shit, I don't know about smoking this cigar. You better be near a bathroom. It's gonna blow out your chocha. That's pretty strong for Rocky Patel. And then when you're calling it aged and limited in my mind, I'm thinking, so is it a bad cigar? No, but I think it's a misbrand to call it limited and rare, and for a cigar to be this strong, this should have been more, you know, I don't know, a different name. Doesn't seem too aged. And I'm not saying that if you're gonna have a cigar that's very aged and limited, that sounds like it's gonna be some beautiful cigar. Like that's just me. The black and red pepper is almost kicking my ass. When do you ever see me complaining that an Iraqi Patel's kicking my ass? Am I in a parallel universe where age limited rare Iraqi Patel that's been aged a couple extra years on top of that with a dark cellophane is kicking my ass on a Wednesday night? And it's not even freezing out. It's raining. It's like 50 degrees. What world am I living in? When did ALR become AJF? Construction's nice on this. The box pressing is nice on this thing. The box pressing reminds me of a Milano V. So nice construction, nice shape on the box press. Nothing bad to say about the draw. It is extremely slow burning. Like I've been fucking here 20. What am I doing? Even if I smoke 4 out of the 5 inches of the cigar, what do I got? 80 minutes, 90 minutes for a Robusto? It's a long time. Lots of smoke output. Did I mention this is really strong? I'm almost at full strength, but 70% darkness. Super long, heavy finish. I wish the blend had more of the sweetness with that strength of spice. It's kind of one-sided. It's not exactly a balanced blend. A lot of the flavors coming from tons of black and red pepper, and I mean like burning hot red pepper. Like this is a spicy cigar. So I don't know. Obviously this is not the original intent because this cigar has years on it. But somehow years on this cigar really picked up the strength. A lot of that twangy breadiness as well. In a way that doesn't really remind me a lot of Mexican San Andreas cigars I've had. This car that just passed that was in front of that nice sports car was missing is literally missing a whole front tail light, and a lot of the windows are made of like plastic sheets. Bro, that's a man. Well, the car behind him is a fucking souped up Camaro. What a parallel universe. Don't do drugs. Don't do drugs. I don't know what to tell you. I don't do drugs. I probably should have. No, I shouldn't have. I've never done drugs. Don't do drugs. I never woken up and said, I need to do drugs. So don't do drugs. Now, the private chat knows of that one story, but I think I'll get a pass on that. Doesn't count. Yeah. Don't do drugs, guys. How slow is this fucking thing going to burn? I'm going to drop the ash. Ash is solid. Let's get rid of it. Tap. Do I got anything in the news today? Well, somebody at Walmart, somebody at Walmart modified the baby changing station. It says place child sacrifice here in an inverted satanic pentagram. Now, if I was Walmart, I would replace that whole thing. And I would go back. I mean, they're probably not going to realize when it happened because but the point is this. That's not a joke. There's really sick people out there. Yeah, this is not a funny joke. Human child sacrifice is not funny. Not even at Walmart. Next at 10, Mexico has shut down its border with the U.S. due to the tariffs. So we have the Canadians not selling our liquor anymore. And now we have Mexico shutting down the border. Who would have thought that? Who would have thought that Mexico would shut down the border? Hey, hey, you know what? This is the year of the snake. Who knows what's going to happen? I got a feeling, give it a few days, though, they'll open that shit up. All the nightclubs in Tijuana, all the hookers are like, none of the sailors are coming down. San Diego, they're going to need to open that shit up. It is torrential rain. Wow, this cigar is strong. I can't believe how much time on this thing, and it's kicking my ass. They closed the fence. I don't know. They're gonna open that shit up. They need people to go to Cancun and Tijuana. Listen, Mexico needs us to buy their drugs. They make a lot of drugs. A lot of drugs get imported through Mexico. So I'm not recommending to do drugs, but that is what it is. You know. So yeah, I mean, yeah, we're off to an exciting start. Yeah, yeah. It is what it is. What's next, man? Yeah, I know. This is this is going to be a temporary trading war. This is going to be a reset. This woman is. They put some type of barrier over her cheeks, and she's getting her lower back and cheeks frozen. To I don't know. She's getting her cheeks blasted with like a freeze gun. It's literally Mr. Freeze from Batman, but he's just freezing the cheeks. I don't know what world we're living in. At what point do people like, you know what? I need to get my asshole frozen. I got a wedding next Sunday, and I really need to get my shit together. I need to get my chocha frozen by Mr. Freeze. How safe? How safe does this look? If you need a barrier so you don't get frostbite on your crack, at the same time, this guy's got a job. He's got the big canister there, cryogenically freezing woman's cracks. Hey, everyone needs a job. Cryogenically freezing the crack. I don't know what to tell you. Someone's got to do it. Someone's got to do it. This whole video I didn't like. This was an extremely fat woman who shit her pants. And she was dancing around like she was a little princess. Oof, and look at that house. Oof, the audacity to shit your pants and dance in your trailer park. She know this girl. There's a guy out there that would still hit this. That's how disturbing our world is, and in all the comment section too. In the comment section, there was guys like, "Well, I would still smash it," Bro, there's this fat BBW shit her pants, and she's dancing. Bruh, bruh. Yeah. The only way to find out, bleach. A lot of bleach, bro, bro. Exactly, bro. I hate TikTok, Instagram. I just make fun of it though. It is what it is. But it's just funny though. It's just the she's proud of herself. Proud of herself. Yeah. I'm really surprised how strong this cigar is. What do we got next? I'm getting these advertisements for a new dating app to meet trans women. Do you want to date trans women? Well, go on the TAMI app, TA Trans American IMI app, and create a profile right now. Looks like a pretty he she. Guys, do you want to date trans women in your area? How about now? I promise you, whatever, whoever the girl meets you at the local Chipotle, it's not going to be this. Because in the trans world, I mean, why? If you were going that route, that's like a 4.6 out of 5. What you're probably going to get is the other person to shit her pants in a wig, which is, oof. Come on, Jimmy. Jimmy's got the Tammy app already downloaded. Jimmy's like, yeah, I mean, just doing it for research purposes. Ah, ah. I just wanted to know if she, you want pizza? How about now? How about now? Kim Kardashian, that's her. There was a giant statue of Kim Kardashian put in New York City today, and it's a full body, but I couldn't get the whole picture. It was Kim Kardashian has a a full body statue in Manhattan with her whole ass out. This is a Kim Kardashian statue. It's a work of art. I'm so happy that they're doing this in Manhattan now. You know, it's yeah, 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 Johnny. We're in Sodom and Gomorrah 2.0. Imagine you're walking with your kids in Manhattan, spending the day in the city, gonna go see a Broadway show, and there's a 200-foot statue of Kim Kardashian with her ass cheeks out, Johnny Stash in the house. Yeah, Manhattan really knows how to throw a party. Man, it is torrential rain out. My goodness. What else we got here? I've been getting a lot of these advertisements too. Men having babies in 20. I'm telling you, these apps, TikTok is a psyop. It's trying to condition people to normalize things. Men having babies in 2025. There's a Central Europe conference coming up. Yeah, what could go wrong? What could go wrong? A bunch of sodomites adopting little children. There you go. You know, guys that go in the sauna and give like 20 people a blowjob. What they really need is to be adopting parents. You know, what could go wrong? What could go wrong? Hey, it is what it is. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I feel so bad for these kids. Traumatic. Traumatic. There you go. What else we got? Well, next in the health news, in case you were hungry, you can go for that triple shaboing boing boing wrap. Maybe like some crazy wild college night, you could get 3 wieners in a wrap. Bro, that looks like the fastest way to get diabetes and shit your pants. Because if it's only $1.99, you know, there's dudes that gonna order 4 of these. They're gonna have 12 hot dogs. Oh, and a Diet Coke. Yeah, yo, bro. Let me get I'll take 4 triple shebang bang 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 bang. Oof. Don't do it. Why is everything on the internet degenerate? Why is it so degenerate? Why am I'm getting like my window's open 2 inches. I gotta close another inch. I'm getting torrential. What else we got? Oh, next at Sodom News, we got a Georgia man who kept his dead mother in a freezer for years for casual sex. Well, I am not looking forward to the Netflix documentary about this. Um, Holy shit. Read that headline again. This guy kept his mother in a freezer for years. Nobody knew she died? Where was the family? That whole family needs to be investigated. Yeah. These sodomites need to be investigated. Well, I'm sure he was collecting her social security too. But maybe he'll just get parole, well, probation. We'll do like 30 days in county. He just needs some therapy. He just needs some therapy, you know? He had a traumatic childhood. These were old ads I had. Made me laugh. I saw my phone. It says, why I donate plasma. Yeah, guys, go donate your blood and plasma. And it says, look, why I donate plasma for gas money. Yeah, guys, can you barely make it to work? Donate your life force. Just give your blood. give your blood, because the blood banks, there's people that drink blood. There are people that consume and eat blood and use it for satanic rituals, and you need gas money, right? You need your gas money, guys. Listen, sometimes you just need $20 for gas. Well, turn your A positive into 87 octane. What could go wrong? Anyone else looking to donate blood? How about this woman? Why I donate my plasma? To buy groceries. Like, yeah, this isn't a psyop, guys. No, it's just an advertisement. Do you ever want to buy bread? But did the food store never let you give them blood for bread? Well, go to the plasma place, donate your blood, and then you can buy bread. Are you hungry? Are you hungry, you little piece of shit? You, you are you begging for bread? Good night, Stash. Well, donate your blood, and you could buy some eggs. Maybe a dozen. I'm hungry. Oof. And so are the vampires. Let's make a deal. Let's make a deal. Let's make a deal. Let's make a deal. I don't know what was going on with this, but Cookie Monster ain't fucking around. I don't know what happened in this picture, but Cookie Monster had enough. He had enough of fucking Oscar the Grouch's bullshit. Exactly, bro. 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 I can't stress it enough. Yeah. Where does all that blood go? Yeah. Bro, it is torrential out there right now. It is disgusting. Torrential rain. Great. Getting soaked. Fantastic. And lastly, they're selling these now, jizz jars. And on the jizz jars, it has different levels in case you want to collect your jizz in a jar. I can't stress it enough. Everything is degenerate on the internet, on TikTok, on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram. And we're at the end of a society. I didn't look this shit up. This is just what, they're selling and offering. There you go. What are you going to do? Get this for your birthday? Happy birthday. Oh, a jizz jar. Thanks. Where are you going to keep this thing? In the freezer? I wish this shit wasn't true. I wish it wasn't true. My car is getting very smoky. Oof, I would like to open up my window just a little more, but I'm getting very wet. It is what it is. It is what it is. So, no, that's batteries sold separate, my friend. I'll say this. It's not a bad cigar, but it's not an amazing cigar. I'm amazed, though, how strong it was with all that time. I'm amazed that a cigar with years on it, that's a Rocky Patel, is this ballsy. But, for the price point of the original price point was like $20. And for um, the banding and the box that it comes in, you would really expect this to be more of a luxurious cigar. Tons of black pepper, tons of hot red pepper, and I mean spicy. Like blow out your chocha. Slightly earthy, a lot of sourdough twang, and just some mild sweetness to it. I really wish there were more sweetness. Most luxury cigars have balance, and most luxury cigars have a nice sweet note. Opus X has a real funky sweetness to it. Um, Padron 26 has a lot of chocolate. Maduro. Um, Liga Number 9 has a lot of darker chocolate with all that other flavor, the charred wood and the black pepper and the earth. So when you're trying to sell cigars in a luxury category, I hate to say it, but you kind of want to have some kind of balanced blend. And it can still be kind of strong, but you kind of want to have a little more balance, and you want to have more sweetness than this. That's my opinion on this. So can I recommend this? I'm not going to say not buy this. It's really strong though. I'm really surprised on the age on this. It's a 4.5. It's a 4.5. It's limited usage. It was extremely strong, and I paid $11 for this thing. I wouldn't pay $20 for the real price. I can't believe how much rain we got. We got a lot of rain. You know what's funny on this thing? It seems like the first inch and a half of this cigar took forever to get through. Like it was so slow. It was such a slow burn the first inch and a half. And then after that, it's kind of catching up. Because we still have about maybe almost 2 inches left to smoke. And it's 42 minutes in, but so maybe about an hour, give or take. But at the rate it was going in the beginning, I thought it was going to be way longer. So it is what it is. In the end, it was way too much banding, I guess, to try to justify the price. And it was a lot of sprinkles, a lot of frosting. Look at these bands. Look at all this story on the cigar. Just give me one simple band and a really good cigar. So this was a lot of banding to make it look like it was a great cigar. It wasn't a great cigar. I was surprised how strong it was with all that time. Yes. But was this a great cigar? Was it still like a good to very good blend? Enjoyable? Sure. But in the luxury category, I really thought it would have been more luxurious. It's like fucking torrential. It's like fucking torrential. So the cigar kind of pissed me off in the fact that I thought it was going to be luxurious because age limited rare. Look at all the bands. Look at the MSRP. I'm an extra time on it. I'm thinking this thing's going to be like delicious. Now this was kind of like a firecracker. Um, but I'll leave it at that. So I don't highly recommend it. If you're looking for a strong, look at the end of the day, at MSRP, no, don't buy it at $20. If you find these cheaper on the internet, okay. But there's other other Rocky Patels that I'd rather have, that I would rather recommend. I'd rather have the Decade than this. I'd rather have the Sun Grown Maduro. Yeah. If you're looking for a strong Rocky Patel, get the Sun Grown Maduro. Well, on that note, I'm going to see you guys around. You stay fresh. It is such torrential rain. I'm getting fucking drenched with maybe an inch open in my window. I'll see you guys around. Stay fresh. Take it easy. Don't go to prison. Don't do anything stupid.